So I heard that this paper was cake. I heard that it was diabetes in a can, in a tin. There's so much diabetes. People left there and had to get hospitalized. I don't know. Just saying. We don't know. Alright, so first before y'all share the live, make sure you like the video so that they will get some traction and the people will get the notifications. Alright, time for me to rate the black market paper on a scale of 1 to 10. So let's see. This is very clear. The resolution is high. Yeah, we have some artifacts, but if you zoom out, very clear. They had the top paper done properly. Okay. They also have slight scan marks on the left hand side here. Slight scan marks on the left hand side, but nothing too bad to talk about. It's slanted just ever so slightly to the right. They cut off the barcode at the bottom. But I think this one gets a 9 or a 9 out of 10. Actually, let me see if it have all the pages. Page 10, 11, 12, 13, page 14, page 15, page 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Again, it's a 9.5. 9.5 on the black market scale. It's a proper scan. Well done to whoever did this one. Don't teach the person who did ComSci how to scan a black market paper. Alright, no time to waste. I'm trying to get us out because only have been going and sleep after 9 o'clock every week, every day of the week so far. And my bedtime is 9 o'clock, so let's not repeat that. IT Unit 2, Paper 2. Of course, I'm doing it blind, haven't seen it before. This is going to be my exact reaction as if I were doing the exam just like you. So if you all said it was cake, let's see how much cake it really was. Juice It Up is a company that purchases fruits from small farmers and sells juices to small shops. Thanks in the area. The data on the table below shows the orders which the company receives for delivery up to customers. Table 1 is our orders table. This is a database. For each of the following terms, identify one example from the information in the table. A field will be order number, or it could be custom ID, or it could be juice, or it could be quantity. Any one of them will be a field. A record will be record, any row of information. So 1, 56, mango, 5. Right? Any row will be considered a record. Name of the file is orders. Alright, we start off nice there. Easy 3 marks. Take that and run. Take that and run. It says representative writes each order on a notepad before entering it in a database management system. The DBMS is also used to retrieve other orders. Explain which file organization is most suitable for the following process. Capturing the order on a notepad. If you're capturing the order on a notepad, you're definitely going to be using serial. Because, how much marks? 4 marks or 2 marks for each, right? So serial, because it does not matter what order it is stored in. Good. Accessing the file from the DBMS would be sequential, because it would have Stephanie Wamtu to be put in numerical order. I wouldn't say put in, I'll be sorted in numerical order. Had to be sorted in numerical order by order number. Part C now, state one advantage of using each of the following methods for receiving the orders. What's the advantage of using a notepad? A notepad is easy to use. Here we see a notepad, easy to use because all you have to do is be able to write. A DBMS, advantage of using a DBMS would be easy retrieval of data. Or is that disadvantage? My bad, sorry. Let's take that away. Disadvantage, correct, right, yeah. A notepad can be lost. A DBMS is expensive to maintain. They're essentially asking all the advantages and or disadvantages of either one. I mean, there are many other answers that I could give, but I'm not going to write them all because that's too easy as we. Sorry for the yawn there, kids. As you all know, this week has multiple IT and paper exam. It's been a rough one so far. 2 yesterday, 1 today, a multiple choice on Thursday. They ain't giving all their break, boy. So chances are it's late in the night and you're watching this past paper video hoping that you get the answers to the past paper that you've been looking for all this time, and you're happy that it actually exists on YouTube. Well, don't leave it up to the YouTube algorithm to show you the rest of answers. I have an app that's called Learn It by makeITsimpleTT, and it has all the past paper answers in chronological order for the past 10 years, maybe 12, depending on the time that you're watching this video. It might have a lot more. The app is called Learn It. Go find it, download it. Link will be in the description. And if you want to see the PDF with the actual Crapplefoot handwriting that I have with the answers, so you could actually scroll through the PDF and look at the answers as it was written instead of watching the video, hey, you could do that too. Download the app now. Alright, back to the answers. The DBMS consists of the following: orders and inventory files. Okay, cool. Order, inventory, yada, yada, yada. Cool. Identify which customers would not have their orders filled. Give a reason for your answer. Alright. Wait, now I have to read through this table and like go through and be like, hey, only like the video in the meantime now. Please and thanks. Just press the X, press the thumbs up button and move on with your life. You could do that. As I was saying. Right, so mango will start off with a quantity of 5 and mango will go down from 16 to 11. Then when again we have mango again. Then you have mango for 2. Right, so mango safe. Mango have enough to handle the amount of orders. Golden apple starts off with 3. So 8 minus 3 will give you a 5. So that's this one here. Then you have our next golden apple with 6. We have a problem. Golden apple will run out by the time you reach order number 3. So golden apple is 1. This is fully common sense, eh? Fully common sense. Lemon starts off with 2. How much lemon? Lemon are 14, so 14 minus 2 will give you 12. Then lemon again would be 7. Right, lemon should be okay because you'll have 12 left. Mango, we just did. Grape, I didn't do grape. Grape asking for 10 one time from this order. Yeah, grape only have 4. So grape will be a problem also, because by the time we reach that grape order, all the grape finish in the inventory. And what else we have? Pineapple. Let's see, we're gonna have pineapple. Pineapple have 5 to start off with here. 5, 7 take away 5 will be 2 left. We only have 1 pineapple, so pineapple okay. Soursop 9. Nobody only soursop, boy. Soursop will be 20. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so only two will be garden apple and grape. Those will be the 2. Reason, because they have multiple orders that add up to more than the inventory amount. And for golden apple and grape just doesn't have enough, essentially. So the customers that wouldn't be able to get the golden apple would be customer 3 and 6. So golden apple 3 and 6, and grape will be customer 4. No, that's the order ID, my bad. No order ID. Identify which customers here. So the golden apple people, customer 156 and customer 930 and customer 157. 930 and 157. And then the grape person is customer 820. Right. So they ask you for which customers. So just put the numbers inside there and then explain what will happen. But I suspect because it's 4 marks that they'll want you to explain the golden apple one a little more detailed, because they have multiple orders that add up to more. But the grape one is a straight case. Grape was just, the grape amount is 10, but you only have 4 grapes. So that one is an easy one to explain. But the golden apple, you're trying to show that customer 156 gets their own, but customer 930 will have a problem. And then customer 157 will have a problem, because the addition, the maths. Hey, look, the Kerwin Springer.
How is the Ministry of Education in Trinidad, in Guyana, in Jamaica, in Barbados allowing CX to do this stuff still?
Well, that's not for this paper. Right? This paper was okay. Yesterday's paper, yeah, your meme get played multiple times. Yesterday IT paper, and we played that meme 4 times. But blessings to you, sir. I really can't wait for this week to done. I'm real tired. I'm sure you're tired too. There you go. Outline how omissions in entering orders in the DBMS could impact the company. Outline how omissions in entering orders in the DBMS could impact the company. What just happened? Outline how omissions in entering orders. Oh, okay. They're basically trying to tell you if they make a mistake with entering data in the database. Okay, what could happen? Omissions in entering orders. Okay, so they're not talking about inventory, they're talking about orders. If they leave out something. So essentially, give an example of one piece of data missing and what will happen. So let's say, for example, if the quantities are not put in properly, if they're putting quantities wrong, then they'll have a problem with stuff. Okay. If quantities are not put in properly, they would be searching the inventory. Oh no, they won't know what to search for, how much to search for in inventory. They would not know what to search for in. Yes, right. So you could talk about quantities, and I would also argue that you could also talk about the juice type. So quantity and juice type, that would be correct. If you argue for juice, you could say if they don't put the correct juice, they will get shipped, they will get the wrong flavor or some kind of thing like that. Yeah, something like that. We'll take that. All right, that's question 1. Cake. Diabetes. Question number 2. Weekend Wheels is a company that rents cars to customers. A description of the rental system is as follows. A customer reserves a car online by providing personal details, credit card number, type of car, date required. The car record is updated. The customer's email, reservation details. Oh, this sounds like a data flow diagram. This sounds like a data flow diagram is brewing. I could feel it. At the rental office, the customer gives the reservation details and a valid driver's license to the agent at the counter. The agent checks the details and issues car keys and a rental agreement to the customer. When the customer returns the car, an agent checks the fuel level, mileage, and condition of the car. Yep, this is a data flow diagram. But at least I put in bullet points. Once you see these bullet points, your data flow diagram going to be cake because they list out exactly what they want. If they had the data flow diagram in paragraph form, that would be ridiculous. Those are the harder ones, but these easy. So for those of you all who were in the live stream and you did what's the data flow diagram session, this here, cake. All right, so we have a customer. The customer provides personal details and a credit card number. So personal details and a credit card number and type of car. Wow, number, type of car, and date. To some process that will receive all the data. So we'll call this collect data. After we collect the data, the car record is updated. There is a record called car. We'll call this the car DB, car database. This is a record of the car. The record, car record. The car record is updated. The customer's email, reservation details. Oh, who emails the reservation details? All right, so we have to create a process called email reservation. We will pull all the information from the database, date, etc., etc., and then we'll send the reservation. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure if they wanted to create a new process for emailing, but emailing reservation is definitely a new process, and the collect data process can't email. That's just to collect data. So at the rental office, the customer gives the reservation details and a valid driver's license to the agent at the counter. At the rental office, so the same customer now is going to give reservation details and driver's license. I'm gonna put driver's license, right, to the agent at the counter. What are we naming this by? We naming this process reservation, or process reservation, right? So when you say process reservation, what do you mean? You're going to process the reservation and the agent checks the details and issues car keys and rental agreement to the customer. So I guess we'll just send it back. Are you checking your rental details? Checks the details and issues the car. You'll have to pull the details from here. That'll be the input. And then once you check the details, you send it back up to him and be like, all right, cool. I'll give you your keys and rental agreement. Keys and rental agreement. That's our input process output there. When the customer returns the car, the agent checks the fuel level, mileage, and condition of the car. Then an invoice is printed and handed to the customer. It's a lot. Okay. Customer returns car. It's weird that the piece of data is a car, but you know. The agent checks the fuel level, so inspect car. How much mark this is? I'm checking to see how much mark. 6 marks for all of this? Y'all, so nobody can tell me that I draw in a data flow diagram when they ask me for an entity relationship diagram. All they fake. All they fake. Everybody who watching this right now, they're real.
Ladies and gentlemen, they want to kill me here tonight. I want everybody to know that they want to kill me here tonight. They do not want me out here. They do. What is this?
It's a good thing the next part of the question asks for the data flow diagram. Thanks. I appreciate it. Fully appreciate it. Alright, I'll keep this. I'll put it down here. Just in case I had to use it. I can't believe while you watch me drawing a full DFD when they ask for ERD. Yeah, we'll just put it down here for now. And I'll come back to that. How much marks for the data flow diagram though? 6 marks too? Anyhow. Alright, let's do the ERD diagram here. Customer car. Our customer has a credit card number. Our customer has what else they have about our customer? They probably have a name, a license. Yeah, that'll be the attributes of a customer. One customer could rent many cars, I guess. Or does a customer rent one car? The customer reserves a car online by providing, they said a car. We'll have to assume that it's one car. Even though logically speaking, our customer should be able to rent multiple cars, eh? But one customer rents one car, and then there would be a wait now. Right, agent, and then you have the database. So many cars are stored. Many cars are stored in one database. An agent updates. I would assume that is many agents, but I over-answered this, you know. It's only 6 marks. But it did say draw a diagram below showing the relationship between each pair of entities. Yeah, I over-answered this. Because I put in all kind of attributes and all that kind of stuff, but it's only 6 marks. I don't think they want all the attributes. They just want a customer rents a car is stored in the database, the agent updates the database. Yeah. Only other thing I could do is customer talks to agent. I'll just put that there for good measure. Talks to agent. I'll be very interested to see what the answer for this is, because many of these things looking like one-to-many relationships. But the question here is stated, making everything sound like one-to-one. I know it's one database. Yeah, we leave it as one-to-one. Because the way the thing is stated that it rents cars to customers. Okay, so many customers talk to, I'll put the many. Many just makes more sense. Many customers talk to many agents update the one database. Alright, if you do that, I promise you again more than 6 marks. Probably get more. Right, level data one diagram using only 3 processes: reserve car, collect car, return car. Alright, so we'll call this reserve car. It's very weird, they do ever give you this level of detail to tell you exactly how much processes to use. So we'll call this reserve car, right? So we reserve the car. After the person reserved the car, customer's email reservation details. Yeah. So then this will be email collect car. So instead of calling this process payment, we'll just call this collect car. Yeah. COLLECAR. Right, collect car. And then this last one here is return car. So the last thing is the car will come back, and when the car comes back, what they say will happen? Customer returns the car, agent checks the fuel level, mileage, and condition of the car. An invoice is printed and handed to the customer. So return car will collect it and send back invoice, and then update the database. Yeah. Alright, that's all. 6 marks. Customer sends the personal details, reserve the car, will reserve it, send the reservation details. Then the customer will take the reservation details on the driver's license to collect the car. They will give them the keys and the rental agreement. They pull the details about the car from the car database, get the rental agreements. And then the customer is going to return the car to the return car function. Return car function is going to send back an invoice and then update the database with all the information that they got from the car. Bob's your uncle. That is a lot for 6 marks. 1, 2, 3. Well, they gave you the 3 processes, so they're probably giving you marks for 1 for the database, 1 for the customer, 3, 4, 5. Then the rest for all the lines. I'll assume that. Apply normalization rules to the rental table below to convert it to second normal form. Second normal form is to make sure there are dependencies on your primary key only. 3 marks, normalization. All right, so we'll have a customer table. All right, in standard form, standard notation, sorry. Customer table, open brackets, customer ID, comma, customer name, and then location. We'll have location ID and rental location. And we need to have a foreign key to relate them, so we'll put customer ID in here. Because we can't do it in second normal form and not have the ability to relate to the relationship will be between these two guys here. Ta-da! 3 marks. Good. Wow, they spare all over the normalization this year, boy. I could see it.